Good news, everybody. Matthew here with another episode of Let's Play Guild Wars 2. So I've been having a lot more standard Matthew internet issues with Guild Wars 2 where it's always crashing on me and stuff like that. So, oh, I got Toxic Gardener. Good. I don't have much left for that. Probably level will be the next thing I'm going for. But right now we have Tower of Nightmares. And I've been trying to do some footage of this. And every time I do my footage, it just keeps getting corrupted. Guild Wars crashes and I lose all my footage. I wish there was a way that it would record right up to the point that this stops at. Because Bandicam did that. And I love that about Bandicam. If I crashed, I could re-pull up the footage and actually fix it. Which is one thing that was nice. And I am a little confused too, though, with this. I really don't know what we're supposed to do. Are we just supposed to run around and kill things? I'm kind of... The lack of direction in this update is kind of upsetting.
Nice gear.
Oh boy. But anyways, this new update involves the crate and the Nightmare Court. And it takes place in the Keswick Hills map. And as you can see, there's this big thing right here in the middle of the lake. And they show it on the map. And then they've changed the terrain here. It's all rooty and really, really hilly. It's kind of actually hard to traverse, actually. Because I've been, like I said, I've been trying to do this for a couple of days now. And my footage just keeps, it's so jagged and cut up that I don't know what to do about it. And there's a movie you're supposed to watch. And I think that movie would explain a lot more things. But my problem is... Let's go to that toxic or toxic offshoot or whatever they call it right there. And hopefully I don't crash in the middle and lose all this footage. Alright, let's go. Did I miss it? Nope, it's still there, because there's a commander there.
Eat my dust.
And, okay, this one is keeping the guys alive here. So there's siege commanders that we have to keep alive, which is a good thing. I wish there was an actual auto loot in this game. Like when something dies, you just pick it up. I don't have to hit a friggin' key. But apparently I do. Alright, this is most peculiar. My game crashed. As of course it always does, because for some reason Guild Wars likes to crash a lot. And when I went to reload the game, it brought me into a story here. An instanced area. I didn't choose to get into this. It just brought me right in. And I've been avoiding this instance area because I've tried to film it a couple of times. And it's crashed at a certain point. Maybe they fixed it, because there's been a couple of small updates. Let's try that.
Marjorie and Casimir went on ahead of us. Let me know when you're ready, and we'll set off after them. What is all this stuff in the air? Okay, let's move.
Let's go. Let's do this.
Move in a group. There's too few of us to accomplish anything by ourselves.
And I hope this doesn't crash again. I
Heads
really
up.
don't.
We need that
I really
bridge
hope
to
it
reach our people.
stays. And I won't know until I get a little bit further. They're making us come over here. This is stupid. I always find it funny, some of these events, they make you actually finish the characters off. I don't get that.
For great justice.
Which you could just do this and just damage them until the point that they're done, but where's the fun in that? I hate these hypnosises, guys, because there's so much confusion. That's my problem with them.
Take the fight to them, Sarah. Take the fight to them, Sarah.
But yeah, I definitely got to look into getting my internet upgraded or something. Or see about getting it just fixed, I guess, in general. Because I've been really sick of having to re-record things 6 or 7 times, which is why it put such a delay on some of my recordings. If I didn't have the problems with the recording that I have, I would have a lot more episodes out.
That's the last of them. Well fought, everyone. What could the nightmare court and the crate possibly have in common?
Alright, so we need to go...
Obviously the source of the strangeness happening here. Answers will have to form up on you and across this bridge.
I believe I need to go on the other side up there.
Okay, let's move.
Yeah, we need to come up over here. I remember this part. The last few times I did this with my glass cannon build, so things went very peculiar.
Here's someone to test my poisonous new cocktail on.
Yeah, it seems all this poison stuff that's been floating around doesn't just cause poisoning, it causes a lot of hallucinations apparently too.
For great justice.
Because I believe she thinks I'm a senator.
Withdraw. We don't have time for you now. I won't allow you beasts to trample us. Not with so much at stake.
But I just got to defeat her, thank God. I don't know how to kill her.
What's going on? No, I'm all right. Wait, you're no centaur. Oh, gods, forgive me. I wasn't in my right mind. Forget about me. Just get to Marjorie and Casimir. Protect them.
For great on my mark.
Ooh. Of course they evade everything. I wish as a great sword user I could do more knockdowns.
Here's someone to test my poisonous new
This game loves to have enemies that can do knockdowns and confusion. What? Am I imagining this? Is this happening again?
Eat my dust.
Well, let's do this again and see if it does anything special.
Too strong. For great justice.
Withdraw. We don't have time.
We'll do this again. I don't know why it's having me do it twice. This is kind of odd.
Not with so much at stake.
Aye. What do you need?
And why is this here? Exit to Kessa Hills. No, let's not do that.
Forget about me. Just get to Marjorie and Cassie. Protect them.
Alrighty. We need to do this. Yeah, these guys aren't too hard to handle to me. I can do these guys easily. This game is getting kind of buggy lately, and I don't know why.
Take it off. For great on my mark.
I remember when I first started my Let's Play series, I had no problems whatsoever with recording and crashing and stuff. I mean, occasionally I'd get something, but it wasn't too bad. I just wish that Bandicam didn't record as poorly as it did. Because I actually like it because it actually makes my video files smaller as I'm recording because it's compressing it, but it takes up a lot more, causes a lot more lag, unfortunately. But anytime that it crashes, you can actually recover all the video footage that you can get. But you can't do that when you have when you're using fraps, which I do like because it does create a better looking environment for this. And maybe I could try using Bandicam again. I might. I might try it for half this video and half the thing if I crash or something. Because if I crash, I'm just going to get sick of this. I don't want to deal with it. Because I don't think that the little issue is resolved here. Excuse me, I'm still got that bronchitis. It's still giving me problems. But right now, I just paused it for a second, or I didn't pause it. I stopped recording for a second and then restarted again. Just so that way I don't have to worry about losing too much footage. I actually don't like this finish them thing. It's a pain in the ass, actually. It just takes time away from killing things. I guess it makes sense. But then they don't do it accurately. The crate don't have the finish them thing on it. Just the Nightmare Court, which is kind of stupid, you know? Yeah, I don't care that they gave me some confusion. I'll just fight right through it.
Justice.
See, I don't like these toxic assassins because they do this a lot. Alright, that's the last one dead. And let's go over here and hopefully this is not going to crash.
Casimir, look. Health is
Now,
around.
I like their armors here. I think they're pretty cool with all the feathers and everything. I'm not sure if this is a special armor that they created for this,
get any.
Or not, because I know they have special armors.
Now you crawl in the muck beneath us. In
Oh, great! On my mark!
shadow.
Shake it off!
It's going to take me a lot longer to kill this champion than it did last time. Because, like I said, last time I had my glass cannon build on, so I was just doing lots and lots of damage. About twice as much damage as as I'm doing now. But I was also pretty close to death most of the time, and I'd get knocked down quite a bit. And almost killed most of the time. You gotta be freaking kidding me. But as you can see here, I am not even losing my... barely losing any life. It's mostly regenning by the time I'm ready. Oh, poop.
Shake it off! For great justice! Shake it off! On my mark!
I should really build up my banner just something other than the bunny. That includes a lot more player versus player, I think. Alright, let's kill this champ.
This gives us the power to scale the heavens themselves.
Shake it off!
What the hell? It didn't even do anything to him.
For great justice!
Now I'm worried that whatever he brings out is going to damage me too much. I hate using my burst skills in this build because of the amount of everything going on. Sometimes I wonder if I need to take away my regen. I don't want to because I like the regen. Wow, just from doing this story stuff, I've gotten 2 of my dailies. That's amazing. Oh, I gotta kill hallucinations. Oh, wow. I will get most of them done today pretty easily. So they're talking. Alright, so we're in the movie. Hopefully it's not going to crash. It crashes a couple seconds into this every time.
It was luck, really.
It was fantastic. The sky
God, I love
darkened
those
and
armors though.
I
They
could
are
sense the
cool.
magical framework. A mesmer had formed the illusion.
She just closed her eyes and raised her hands toward it. Magic crackled from her fingertips.
I found the crack in its cloak. A magical poke in the right place, and it dropped
Like a Norn fart at a moot.
Ooh.
Jory. So when the veil came down, there it was. The
I
tower.
think they fixed
And
the
great
problem.
and the court.
They weren't happy. Still aren't.
Yeah, they fixed it. Yes! I've not seen any of this before because I haven't been able to. So we're gonna...
We need to deal with this tower. The question is how. It looks impregnable.
Appearances
No,
are everything, Jory.
I bet you can
If
make
it
it
looks
up
like
there
a
quite
fortress,
easily.
it
Just follow the
undoubtedly
roots.
guards something precious.
I'd welcome the chance to look inside it. But the base is thick with toxic spore clouds.
Maybe we need a strong perfume, like what I spray on a hanky when around, aromatic warriors.
Exactly. I know poisons. I'm sure I could formulate an antitoxin if I had samples of the spores.
3 shell pouches, thimble of liquid karma, and pristine toxic spore samples.
Nice gear.
You know,
Hey, sugar.
Thunder Ridge Club. The camp at Thunder Ridge. Collect samples of spores. See, I'm actually happy that this did not crash. Alright, funny thing happened. As soon as I got out of the story, I went to start recording. Guild Wars didn't crash, Fraps crashed. But when Fraps crashed, that means I gotta restart Guild Wars too. So, I just had to wait for that to come back. And it's really funny because right now I don't seem to be having any problems with recording with Guild Wars other than the fact that Fraps crashed. That one's an oddball for me. That doesn't happen very often. But what is intriguing to me is I'm also uploading a video currently to YouTube while I'm playing. I am wondering if that is something to do with my internet problems. Because normally I'm not doing anything and I close down everything to keep this going. Because last time I had the guy come in to fix the internet, he said my upload was far greater than my download. Which is kind of stupid because you don't need that. So, anyways, so we're over here. So we just got done with the story, which I'm happy with. And we got a piece of mail. Let's see here. We've returned to the camp at Thunder Ridge, unveiling the monstrosity at the heart of the lake. This malignant and unapproachable tower is polluting the region with hallucinatory poisons. Mallory is hard at work to find a counteragent. If you're able to collect any samples of toxic spores, please bring them to Mallory. I suspect you're a part of this. If you aren't the type to stand by idly while others suffer, provided you aren't too busy foiling enemy raids on resources or pruning the offshoots of the tower that are sprouting up across Tyria. Here in our camp could use your investigating as possible create motive for allying with the Nightmare Court. Thank you for your continued assistance, my friend. Alrighty. And I'm also wondering if maybe because it's kind of early in the morning, it's about 8 o'clock, that there's nobody on here either.
Join me.
No, what else can I do to help? I'll do what I can. So let's actually take a look at some of this stuff. Toxic. Aid in destruction toxic offshoots in 2 different maps. Oh, I gotta do that in a different map. I didn't realize they were in different maps. Oh. Oh. Okay. Aid in destruction of... Okay. Use explosives. Escort a siege golem. Oh boy. Kill 3 champions of the crate. Oh.
Strong.
Interesting. There are a lot of things going on in this that I didn't realize that were going on. So I want to keep getting these. Oh wow, it looks like we've got a world bonus going on because I just was able to use one of those twice. And it's supposed to be used for...
What have they done to the air here?
That's what they said about the flame.
Ooh, this is what we want to do because there's... This one has powder kegs. Let's do this one. Yeah.
I need
Grab a
healing.
powder keg and get
Seriously.
blasting.
Let's get a speed boost going on here.
Eat my dust.
Oh my god. What the hell? Oh my god, this is ridiculous. Oh my god.
Shake it off!
Finish them.
For great justice! Shake it off! Ready to unleash.
Let's revive this person. I think it'll open up another... Alright, here we go. Hopefully I don't get like all sorts of crazy knockbacks or some weird stuff. What the hell is this shit? I've never had problems with... Alright, I lost a few minutes of footage there. Fraps crashed on me again, which is, like I said, odd because normally it's Guild Wars that crashes on me and not Fraps. I think I did something stupid with my recording. I think I was trying to switch windows too soon or tab windows or do something like that. I know Fraps does not like it when you do that stuff while you're recording. So anyways, I did a few other things. We beat that part with blowing up the toxic spore seedling offshoot with the explosives. So we did that. I got a few more achievements. I'm going to show you guys those when I get back in the game. I've been trying to do recording for the last 10 minutes and it keeps deleting my recordings. One of them actually somehow turned into a recording for Minecraft. I don't know. Fraps will do this weird stuff every once in a while, because when Fraps crashed, all I did was I reloaded Fraps instead of quitting Guild Wars and then reloading Fraps and reloading Guild Wars, which is what I was supposed to do. So we're going to see there. And this is taking forever. There we are. Oh, there's a toxic offshoot right by us.
I'm feeling woozy.
Let's do that one for now. Oof. Excuse me. And keep the siege engineers alive. So that means I gotta come over here and take care of these two guys. Because the longer they're alive, the quicker this is gonna go.
On my mark!
I was getting a little bit of weird odd lag there. I don't see the siege cannon, but... Oh, he had to rebuild it.
Did you need something?
Champ is up again. Yeah, let's kill some more hallucinations. Whoa, this is dark. Oh, there's elites. I guess that's what they're considered, elites. Veterans are the copper. Silver are elites. Champions are gold, of course. And legendaries, of course, are purple. But I had never been able to figure that out. Alrighty, I've been having a few problems. Guild Wars crashed on me, and I keep having problems. So I'm going to try and see what Bandicam is like. See if this looks any better.
The only problem with Bandicam is it's a lot more... I hear people say it's not as resource intensive, and I have other people say it is more resource intensive, all sorts of different things, so we're going to see if I can finish off this video with Bandicam. Because I'm really kind of sick of the Fraps problems and the Bandicam problems and all these things. What I like about Bandicam is it doesn't crash my system. Or if it does crash my system, I don't lose all the recordings. Fraps, you just lose everything. You have no way of getting it back, and it's like, oh, I just lost 5 minutes of footage, and I really needed that footage. I can't tell you how many times I've had to throw out because I've lost 5 minutes of a footage or something like that. Wow, why am I over here? I think this is where I logged off. I was not. Oh, that was because the game kind of stopped responding. So, let's go back over this way to this thing that I was trying to kill or destroy, or the, you know what I mean, this thing. Whoa. So that's gotta be the... Vigil Siege Master. Oh, this has got to be the Golem. Okay. I have not done this one, and I'm glad I am. Oh. Sometimes just reading what people say in the comments is kind of funny. Like someone says his graphics card keeps freezing. I can't wait until I... get my income taxes back. I'm going to make a much better computer, I think. After I pay off all my bills that I need to pay off. Yeah, I hadn't done this before. Well, that's not me. I don't have the deer. And we need... Alright, I've been trying to do some... trying to finish off this video. And every time something new comes up, I keep running towards it. I need to stop doing that. But today, it looks like my future episodes are probably going to be focusing a lot on this Tower of Nightmares. As it looks like there's a lot to do. I'm getting pretty close to completing a lot of this stuff. I don't think it's going to be too hard to do. Oh, okay. Because when I was looking at the story order for that Crate Obelisk Shard, I see that's how you get it. You have to complete all of this to get one of those to scan it, to advance the story. But earlier I got the Nightmare Unveiled when the story actually did not crash, and I was able to do that. And the Toxic Spore Sampler, which meant I gave 50 pristine spore samples to Marjorie. So hopefully we'll get some more done. I'm going to see about what we can craft with those. We'll look into that too. But I'm hoping the second half of this video isn't going to be as bad, because I'm using Bandicam instead of Fraps because I got sick and tired of losing information, or losing footage. I'm sick and tired of losing the footage. I don't want to lose my footage anymore. I keep losing footage with Fraps. So if I ever have a problem and something crashes, or Guild Wars crashes, or whatever normally happens, that happens. At least with Bandicam, it lets you fix and replace your footage that you lost. It gives you an option to fix it, which is what's really nice. Oh, crud, come on. Of course, they got to make this difficult. Because all the same stuff still is going on in the game. And I really hope this isn't too laggy. I really hope not. I like the way that they do that fraps, the way it records. I love what it looks like. You know, it does a good job, and it's not laggy. Bandicam is great because you can get stuff back that you lose or anything like that, but it's a little laggier. Yeah, another friggin' crash. I've been crashing a lot more in the last half hour than I did before. I think it's because it's becoming earlier and earlier, or later and later in the day, and more people are starting to play. Plus, my internet. I keep getting little internet errors, too, which is not a good thing. But anyways, I'm going to probably call this episode done. Oops, accidentally pushed F12 there by mistake. But yeah, I think I'm going to be done recording for the day for the most part. Because what we did do today is, what we did get accomplished was the Toxic Spore Sampler and the Nightmare Unveiled. Oh, I also did get the Demolist now. That one's done. We need to get, I need to go to another map and do a Toxic Offshoot there. Toxic Gardener. I need to do another one of those. Toxic Weed Whacker. So that one, it says it's new. So that means I got to do 25 of those. I got 15 more to go. The kill 10 spore corrupted creatures. I don't know which ones those are. We're going to have to find those out. Crate Bane, the 3 champions of the crate. Castle Hills, Timberland Falls, and Hellenheim Forest. So we'll be able to do that. And the says visit 1 obelisk shard around the world. I'm going to find out where those are at. It says 3 tiers, so there's probably like 10 or 15 or 25 of them I'm going to have to visit. And at one point you're supposed to get one of these obelisk shards yourself, and I don't know what it's going to do. Click to add this place of power to your home instance, so it probably does something good for me. I don't know. But those of you who follow me, those of you who watch me play, I appreciate that. And if you liked my video, give me a thumbs up. If you're a new viewer, subscribe to my channel. I'd greatly appreciate it. If you have any comments, please leave them below. I always love to hear from people. I would love to make some new friends on YouTube. Till next time, everyone. I'll see you next video.